All right, welcome back YouTube, and thank you all for tuning in to this channel. We want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing, all the likes, the comments, the shares. This channel, this video on this channel is just going to be my testimonials from people who subscribed and me thanking you all for being you, doing what you do, being a part of the channel, and taking the information and not only taking it in, but taking the initiative to push forward and manifest something out of it. So today I have a whole bunch of different things that was brought to me in testimonials, whether through YouTube or through phone calls or text messages or social media. And I just wanted to kind of highlight a few of them and talk to you guys about what has been happening and how well our subscribers have been doing by following the outlines and by following the plans that I set out for you guys, accomplishing these goals. So, first thing that I want to say, this one just kind of like touched home for me because I had a subscriber reach out to me. They're building their credit profile. I've actually had a few subscribers and rather young people and some middle-aged and some older people, but this comment has been brought to me a few times where people have said, either with Kickoff or Grow Credit or even with the Navy Federal secured card, or just different credit products, they said, you really encouraged me and you really opened me up to the world of credit and how to use it, what products to get, and most importantly, I went and got my first trade line after watching your videos. To me, that just means so much. Your first trade line is like your first child. That's your baby. That's you growing your seed. That's the seed that you're planting to begin your credit journey. And knowing that I've encouraged people and guided people on where and when and how to get their first trade line, that has just meant so much to me throughout this whole process on YouTube. And I want to thank you guys for sharing that with me, and for believing in yourselves as well as myself. The next thing that was brought to me that was a really heavy hitter that hit home was this 25K Navy Fed cash rewards card approval. This was brought to me by one of our subscribers who tunes into most of our live streams, if not all. And, he said that this was his first unsecured card. So basically, he followed the process that I outlined in my how to get high limit credit cards or how to get high limit trade line video. And he followed that process, went through with it with Navy Fed and was able to accomplish the unheard of. A 25K card for his first unsecured card approval, which is just beyond amazing. Again, congratulations to you. Can't say it enough. And I'm just really glad for you. The next one was we had someone who popped in the stream during a live stream. Whether she regularly attended or not, I don't know. I hadn't seen any messages from this person before this, but they popped out in the live stream and said, "Hey, I've been watching your videos helping my son build his credit, and he's a young guy in college, and I got him approved for a 10K card along with a 15K loan totaling 25K. So, that to me was another just big, great thing to hear. Very eye-opening as to the impact that, I'm able to have with even the young people in the credit industry as well as the older ones. And it just meant so much. In last night's live stream, there was another approval that came out, 20K card with Navy Fed. Also, again, just so glad for you guys, thankful for you guys, and I just want to congratulate you all. Also in last night's live stream, someone shared that they'd gotten reduced interest on 2 of their credit cards, as well as approved for a new Sam's Mastercard for $2,500. Another great card, another great approval, another great testimonial. And once again, thank you all for sharing, as well as thank you all for doing and supporting. So don't forget, everything that you guys do supports, whether it's a like, a comment, subscribing, tuning into the live streams, watching the videos, channel donations, whatever it is that you guys do, we all take it in with happiness. So thank you once again. Also, I got this message, which was lovely, from someone who's well on their way to getting a mortgage approval, that they came out from the 400s to the 600s within 3 months of watching the channel. So, with the tips and tricks on this channel, there's so many of them out there. I'm going to start updating some of those videos and bringing in new content to those videos. But the fact that, someone was able to increase their score 200 points within 3 months is like, whoa. The next thing is a 4K Amex approval after only having credit for 3 months. So imagine starting brand new. You have never had any credit cards before, 18 years old, self-employed, and you go and apply for your first real card after you've maintained a secured card for 3 months. Secured card kickoff, a few authorized users, and boom, instant approval for an American Express card. Getting into such a prestigious bank with such great benefits with a rather decent limit after only having credit for 3 months. So just another thing, that's great to see. Another one was after 6 months of, consulting with me, watching the channel, we had one of our subscribers who was able to cut her interest rate down on her car from 14% to 7%. Still not necessarily the best interest rate, not the worst interest rate on a car, but a lot better. So definitely, another great testimonial to hear, someone being able to improve their life, drop their car payment $150, and continue on their path to greatness. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is this one. Going from 20 plus collections to 2 collections after 6 months of consulting with me and watching the channel, and having only paid 2 out of all those collections, the other ones all being able to be disputed off, being able to find discrepancies and get them all removed. Crazy story, a big jump in credit. Also with this story comes a 5K Navy Fed loan, comes a 5K Navy Fed card, a secured card unsecuring to $2,500, Synchrony card approvals, Capital One card approval. A lot of other things come with this story, but the most significant is going from, I want to say, 28 collections down to 2, and only paying 2 of those collections during that whole period. And the last one that I wanted to talk about was a phone call that I got, which was crazy. When I was doing the videos about kickoff initially, and I released it and told people to go get it, I got a phone call from a friend of mine. I went ahead, I listened to your advice because this program was free, and I applied for kickoff. And when I did, I got a 60-point increase in my credit score within 30 days. As soon as that trade line posted, 60-point jump in my credit score. And, my only real trade line currently reporting, you know, outside of collections. So it's so great to hear all these things from you guys. If you guys have any more testimonials, please leave them below. You know, please feel free to claim your testimonial if yours is one of the ones on the board. You know, I just wanted to say thank you to you guys and to, you know, give you guys your credit where it's due, because you guys put in all this hard work to make it happen.